Welcome back to the channel, Aroma 1999, where we try to look at gentleman fragrances that are of great value, and value meaning price and scent. We don't usually compare in reference to dupes or clones or if they are inspired by. All I'm focusing on is if it is good scent and if it's a great price, would I buy it again? That's really the question that we pose in reference to Aroma 1999. So right now, I'm actually want to look at another Lattafa version, another Lattafa fragrance, and this one is actually called Ramz Silver. Um, and if you see the bottle, it's actually a small bottle that I purchased because it was a trial that I wanted to see if I was going to like it or not. And I actually, surprisingly enough, I was actually very pleased with it. Um, so just to go over a few things as normal, we'd like to cover profile, and by profile I mean what is the main scent. If I were to describe it in two words, what is that scent that I get or that vibe that I get? If I were to describe this scent in two words, I would say it's like an oriental fresh scent. There's others that describe it as sweet and fresh, but fresh is something that is actually in the description from most of the ones that I've read. And I agree with it. It's a fresh scent. It could be considered sweet, it could be considered oriental, but I would describe it as an oriental fresh scent. Um, if you were to ask me, then what are the notes? I'm going to post the notes for you on the screen so you get to see what are the top note, the mid or the heart notes, and then the base notes. And again, the reason why I put the notes for you is that as you continue to search for your scent, for that one that actually is the one that you identify with, once you start seeing notes, then you should be able to compare fragrances and see which one has the notes that usually go with your skin, with your chemistry. Because the way that a cologne, or perfume, or a scent reacts in your skin could be completely different than how it does on mine. So for that reason, I usually don't go into projection or how long it would actually last, because that could vary in reference to your smell as well as your skin type. One of the other things that I like to look at is when, in regards to what season or what time of the year, it's usually recommended, or not really recommended, but most people usually use the fragrance. And I would say that this fragrance is actually very versatile. I could see using it in any season, to be honest with you. Um, During the time of the year or time of the day that I would say probably more popular, would probably be spring, summer, and actually even fall. But it seems to be a very versatile fragrance, one that you actually could use anytime. And I always say that with the fragrances, even though people have time of the year when you or season when you use it, ideally for you, you could use it anytime you want. It's based on your liking, on your taste. Um, so whenever you feel like using it, you definitely can. Same thing with the question of where, in reference to what location or activity most people would probably use. In regards to, would you use it to work? Would you use it to go to the gym? Would you use it for a date? And again, because this one is very versatile, you could use it for any of the above. I actually used it during the day at work, at the gym, and I didn't have any issues. I actually enjoyed wearing it all those times. So ultimately, it would be up to you in regards to what time of the day or what activity you would like to use the scent with. And again, it also is based on how it sits on your skin, on your smell. Finally, let's go over my opinion in reference to, is it a good value? Is it not? Would I purchase it again? Would I not? One of the things that I noticed though with the scent and the notes that was different from some of the other ones that I've smelled from Lattafa is that at first when I sprayed it, I had kind of like a synthetic smell to it, which I wasn't used to. Not that it doesn't put you off or anything, but it's just different. Um, and overall, once it sat, I really enjoyed the smell. It took me a little bit, a few minutes, let's say, to get used to the synthetic opening. But then after that, um, I really got used to it, and then smelling it from there on has always been a pleasant or very good smell, in my opinion, or at least in my skin. Um, would I purchase it again? My personal opinion on it is I would. And the reason why is because I think it's a great value in regards to price and the scent. Um, I purchased this one. I mean, it's a small bottle, as you could see, but I purchased this one for under $20, which most of the ones that I'll be reviewing will be under 50. So this one being under 20, and it's actually a versatile scent. It's actually fresh, oriental, sweet. Some people call it, and it actually performed well in my skin. I actually got a few compliments when I was wearing it because it smelled really fresh, really good. So, personal opinion, my value opinion is that I would purchase this one again if I had to, if I had the opportunity. And actually, I used the whole bottle, which means that I really did enjoy it. Again, you got to find your own scent. You got to find your ideal for your skin, for your type, for your activities. And my goal with this reviews is basically just to give you an idea, so you get it used to what's out there, what could be considered of value, and that way you don't break the bank and you're actually able to smell good. Again, keep a lock to the channel as usual, as you hear in every channel. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you.